people got to be strong. Don't go thinking you finna have some fun. See, they think dope is fun. They think threesome and foursome is fun. No, you going to them swingers and all of that, your ass is falling into the bottomless pit.
Literally.
Because you think you finna have some fun. Because once you get in it, you might not get out. You feel what I'm saying? You better stay your ass on the surface.
I'm in it out.
You
That's
know
all
what I'm saying, Buddha? All them people going, we swinging tonight. You going to the swingers club? A bunch of all kind of homosexual shit going on in there. Straight home, all that, everything. Lord forgive me.
That ain't P. That's not cool, but
I'm just telling you, it's going on.
No, it's definitely going on, especially I'm in the entertainment industry, bro. Like, and I studied this art, so it's like, as a heterosexual black male, like you get faced and you getting told, hey, operate this way for these people, and this person is gay, or this person identify as a they instead of a he, but they look like a he, or it's so much stuff. But then it's like you realize, hey, what is the true, authentic things that are happening and transpiring? You feel me? Because at the end of the day, we all people. We all got feelings. We all come from somewhere. We all got a story that we could tell. You get what I'm saying? Now, do we have the platform to tell it? Maybe not. You know what I'm saying? Are we a part of that ostracized group that is now, you feel me, being looked down upon or shunned upon? Whereas back in the day, that was us as black people, right? We was the group that was being looked down upon and shunned upon. Nowadays, we got some power. So we got a different level of confidence through life and to deal with everything. But our LGBTQIA plus sisters and brothers and them who still trying to figure out their way in this community, in this world, they struggling and they going through the first steps. So then it's like,
but some of them got power.
Yeah, but they have power based off of the things that they do for that power, which means that power can be taken away from you. Granted, or the difference of power that's instilled in you, like it's in you. And that be the difference. When they look at us as black men, black women who are successful and thriving and got multiple businesses and multiple things, and their story is so all over the place and it takes you on a roller coaster ride, and you're like, how are you still able to smile on a random Wednesday? Because I made it. And that's just what it be for me. It's like, bro, I lost homies in 9th grade. I lost family in 2nd grade. You get what I'm saying? I just lost my best friend 2 years ago to murder. Like, so I question, why am I still here? Why this? Why that? But then every time I question it, God just shows me, like, hey, because of this, because you showed up, because you were vulnerable, because you didn't hold down or didn't shy away. But then it's a process. So.
Yeah, well, you got to be strong. You know what I'm saying? You know. You done made it this far. You done, God done covered you, for sure.
He's covering me. That's where my cover
You know
comes.
what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure, because love is powerful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Love is powerful. So after the African lady, you didn't you let her go because she wanted to get married and you thought she was gonna get that green card. You let a good one go.
Keep in mind, she's not in America. She's still overseas. So she didn't get that green card. So whoever she thought she was
So
getting
when
it
y'all was going to school, where was she?
She was out here.
Yeah, okay. So she had to go back.
Yeah. So she's back now.
Do you communicate with her? You know, let her go.
Let her go.
Okay. So after that, any new woman in your life?
No, not worth the time.
So y'all just you meet somebody.
I got homegirls. I'm chilling. I'm literally 30.
Explain that.
All right, so boom. And this goes back to 18-year-old me. You feel me? When I first started.
18-year-old you.
This was my sauce at 18. It's like, hey, I don't necessarily need the girlfriend or the homegirls in order to, like, get into places, do the things, like, whatever. I just need to make sure that I got some beautiful ass people around me, beautiful women. Now, when I say beautiful women, I'm not talking about, oh, your looks are beautiful. I'm talking about your soul is beautiful. Once I got that, the access is infinite.
Okay.
So, me now, I show up for my homegirls. I parlay with my homies. I'm not in no relationship, not looking for one, you know. I'm just chilling. I'm putting all that.
So how
focus.
long you been single now?
Officially?
Yeah, officially. Officially is what I'm asking.
Man, it's been about
What about if it's non-official?
the non-official would probably be longer than the official, but the official it's been about a year and a half.
So official, it means, I gotta figure this shit out. You mix me up. Official means you in a relationship,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Non-official mean you ain't in one. You in it, but it ain't serious.
Yeah, I mean, or you didn't even ask her to be in a relationship. Y'all just kind of just
Being
coagulate
intimate.
together.
So official been a year.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Just a random woman who I don't want to speak on.
How long did you talk to her?
It was a 3-year girl.
Oh,
But it was one, damn, now I gotta talk. Okay, so look,
what you mean, man?
because
What you mean, man?
so look, it was like the situation with her, it wasn't supposed to be with her. Like I was trying to throw the lob to my homie. Like I was trying to put her onto my homeboy.
And what happened?
She came to me. And I just dunked the shit.
And it been going on for how long? 3 years.
Yeah.
So Alex, you wanted to give her to your friend.
I did. That was the initial.
Why did you want to give her to your friend?
Because I came outside not looking for anything. So I came to be the wingman. My homie had hit me up on some like, I just need a release. So I'm like, hey bro, let's go to this little speakeasy joint. They got live music, sip a couple brews.
And that's where you met her at.
For sure.
So
At the
you
bar.
didn't know her.
No. Our introduction was me asking her to tell my brother that he has everything that he needs inside of him to succeed.
And that's where you went wrong.
Exactly.
You was telling her to tell him, and when you told her that, she knew he had some insecurities.
I guess.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, brother. She knew he had some insecurities, so she didn't want the insecure one. She wanted this one that's intellectually telling her, you know what I'm saying, you tell him all of this bloop, 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 bloop.
And that worked. That worked. It was great.
It worked for you,
For the moment, it worked.
for him.
It never worked for him, but it worked for me for the moment.
All
But
right, then after the moment, then what?
then she pulled up on me while we were still there. And I asked her if she wanted to do a song because it was open mic and she didn't want to do a song. So I'm like, the least she gonna do is dance with me. Like, can we do a little two-step real quick while this music is playing? So we dance. And then I go back to my corner with the homie. And then she comes up at the end of the night and was like, hey, what's your information? And like with her phone.
Well, she didn't have enough, guts to be singing now,
I mean, but if we artists, it's an open mic. We artists.
Is she an artist?
Now she is.
But at that time,
She was a creative artist. You feel me?
well, what's a creative artist?
So you using so at the time she was a creative director. So she would just put the vision of a photo shoot or a video shoot together and watch that come to life.
So she had that talent.
She had the creative talent and ability.
But she wasn't ready to be singing.
Yeah, until years later.
And
right?
you wanted to, so she sing now.
Yeah, for sure. We got a couple records. I'm thinking about dropping one of them. It's one that I produced myself and I engineered. I did all the process. So I'm
Boo, do
like,
you hear this stuff?
but it's like we're not together, so it's like.
You ain't got to be together to do a project.
But right, so that's what I'm saying. It's like me
Why you gotta
releasing this song because the song is called. I Still Believe.
But the thing is, you've been with her for 3 years.
Have y'all noticed I got a ghost here?
No, ain't no ghost up in here. Wherever he is, he's staying hidden.
Yeah.
So long as he stay hidden, he cool.
Okay.
He come out, I had to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So long as he stay in his spot, long as he stay in his spot,
no problem.
we all good. I ain't got no problem with it. You know,
that's real.
Ghosty, stay in your spot, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You was hitting up with her for 3 years. Did you start having any feelings for her?
Absolutely. That woman, I love that woman. And I think it's what's so crazy is since I've been talking with you, it's like you've been showing me different, like, where I, like the points in the conversations or relations where I fall off, where I lose this, and that's where it always doesn't work out in my favor. The moment I stop thinking with my head, the moment I let my feelings like get involved too much, or I just start trying
Well,
to
you
leave.
know what? Uncle Brown gonna counsel you.
Come on,
Hey, man, look here. You know what? We all wish, if I was young and I did have somebody like that, I wish, that you can openly really talk to.
Yeah.
Because everybody don't trust people to talk to them, you know what I'm saying? So if you ever find that, that's a good thing, that you can openly talk to somebody and they not going to judge you on whatever it is, how you feel and stuff like that. Because you got a lot of feelings. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't let that die. It's almost like a woman that really been in love and know how to love someone, and been the dude, dog her, cheater, beater, whatever. And you want to tell her, don't lose that love you have. Keep it for the right guy. You know what I'm saying? Don't go and lose all of that, and then you meet the right man, and now
You ain't got nothing.
like that. You know what
But
I'm
see,
saying?
I've always, from a very young bull, and I talk about this in my music. One
Very
thing
well.
about the music that I talk about is like my vulnerability on like relationships and like people.
So you're very vulnerable.
For sure.
Yeah.
And the music allows me to just tell the story because I can paint a picture. So based on the feeling, I can tell you this is what was happening in this moment, in this time, like, but then it's
Well,
off.
see, then you need to find a woman that can appreciate the feelings that you have. You see what I'm saying? That's what you got to find, that kind of woman, instead of one of these women over here got sexual innuendos, however you say that.
Innuendos.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Where she want this broad.
Hey, but they open. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. It hurts. But that opened up a thought process. That opened up a whole different world that I was unaware of. That now at 30, you feel me, for something that happened almost 10 years ago, and you feel me. It's like I keep that in remembrance. That like, yeah, a woman can be as lovely.
Well, you don't want to forget. You don't want to forget what's real, because things like that.
But
do happen.
things can be presentational.
But the thing is, we don't know what that woman went through. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That makes her, want these other ladies, and because she didn't openly tell you, so you don't know.